Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of your second favorite podcast. Gabe is not here, but we have Garrick and Justin in the building.
You're back.
I am back. Yes, I'm here.
Live.
I'm
also back, dude.
We are back.
Yeah.
The
boys?
The boys. Back.
What's going on, everyone?
Back. SDM's been struggling the past couple of weeks because we've been down at least one person for the past
6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
Hey, it's all right.
But
we got
we're
shit
back.
going on.
You
know,
man.
Life doesn't stop, dude.
Hear me before we get too far into this. Fucking Instagram, Strawberry Death Machine on word. TikTok at SDM Pod, even though we can't post there anymore. Don't worry about it. Fucking, you're on YouTube.
New TikTok page coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Fucking, you're on YouTube. Fucking follow, subscribe, like, we're having all that awesome stuff. Please do that. Please bump our numbers up. Anyways,
join our Discord. That stuff. Follow us on YouTube, Strawberry Death Machine Gaming, as well as Twitch.tv/Strawberry Death Machine. Gabe and I play games.
Play fucking Destiny. Dude, this one for Lance.
Oh yeah.
Shout
out to Lance Reddick. This one goes out to Lance Reddick.
Rest in peace.
Commanders
Rest
of
in
Allah.
power. Not peace. Rest in power.
Rest in power. Commanders of Allah from Destiny. Sharon from the John Wick's franchise.
He was the voodoo guy in American Horror Story.
He was.
He was in the Bow game, Last Horizon Zero Dawn. There we go.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
He was in the new DLC's based off of him.
Really?
And his backstory.
Damn.
Like fuck, man.
And also, he was also in on Dudesy as Principal Squeen.
Really?
Hey, shout out Principal Squeen.
Crazy.
Gone too soon, brother.
Wait.
But hey, this episode's for you, dude.
Honestly, though.
Yeah.
Actually, in memoriam, I watched John Wick 3 yesterday.
There you go.
So I finished the John Wick franchise finally.
Almost.
Well, the fourth one. I've watched all the ones that are out.
You watched all the John Wick movies until 2 weeks from now when the next one comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is the release date?
in the end of March. Like it's coming like super soon.
Is it really?
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Nikki and I are gonna go watch it. Like we're gonna like.
They're being released in the tides of March, dude.
Yeah. Well, okay.
In the midst of March.
Tides
In the
of
midst
March.
of
That sounds like a bad metalcore band. In the midst of March.
Oh,
That does sound like a
Tides of March was pretty shitty too.
Tides of March too. Yeah.
Tides of March. Yeah, it's
Tides of March
not
would be
better.
Oh my god.
Let's all come up with a really bad metalcore name right now.
Fucking Strawberry Machine. I think it's coming out like March 24th or something like that. Something around
the fall of Rome.
the fall.
Yeah. Fall of Rome was rough.
Yeah.
Overcoming Destiny. That's a
bad one too.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's a bad
Anything
one.
with Destiny in the title.
Yeah,
is bad.
exactly.
Yeah.
A date with Destiny.
Yeah, literally anything
who
with
is
Destiny. Who is that? Who is Destiny?
I saw a TikTok earlier, and it was like, why do bands love the Undertow so much? And I was like, what do you mean? And then it had a compilation of like, no joke, like 23 artists, and it was just the Undertow. Everyone
Like
ever saying the
super
all these
edit.
famous bands too. Bro, fucking Silent Planet was in there. I'm like, come on,
Yep.
bro. I'm like, don't
No,
put them in
dude.
there. Like, they're the good ones.
The really original. Stop.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
But we're back from LDB, dude.
Come point at me, dude. I didn't go.
Yeah, we're back.
We're
He's-
back from
he's been chilling, dude.
Life and
He's been
Death.
holding
I'm
down the
actually
fort.
rocking the Life and Death Brigade belt. I'm rocking.
Let's go.
There you go.
Rocking the Malevolent shirt.
Hey, shout out Wilkie, dude. He let us use
Shout out
his
to
fucking
Wilkie.
Wi-Fi hotspots.
Oh, did you really?
Shout out to Wilkie. Yeah, Wilkie's like, literally, no joke. He's like, listen, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I got the secret Wi-Fi.
He was like, give
He
me
was
your
like,
phone. I'll
give me
put
your
in the
phone.
code for you. I
Oh
was like,
fuck yeah.
So we literally had like the venue Wi-Fi.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's like, listen, we have PayPal only. Reception's dog should give me your phone. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was very
You
cool.
I'm assuming you met a bunch of the people we've reacted to and stuff
Dude,
like
so
that
many
and talked
people.
to them and stuff.
So many people. Yeah,
That's so dope, dude.
it's very, very cool.
shout out Keegan.
Yes,
hung
shout
out
out
with us
to
for a
Keegan.
bit.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Watched Snock Loose with us and Drug Church. Cool dude.
yeah, very cool, dude. He was big vibing. It was pretty rad.
Dude.
Um,
Yeah, man, dude.
Dude.
Where do we fucking start, dude?
You guys have a bunch of stories.
dude. Okay.
Loki, you should give me the fucking notes app and then I'll ask you the questions. Just be like, what does this mean?
No, hear me out, dude. They're too revealing.
They're too revealing, yeah.
we gotta
Dude.
we gotta lead you in a little bit.
That's fucking ridiculous, by the
Yeah.
way, that you have a novel
Dude.
just of events that happen.
So the day we got the thing is the day we got there.
I'm sorry. First off, step one, Kentucky. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's just
Kentucky.
Kentucky depressing.
Yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Kentucky. Listen, I
live in
love
Kentucky.
I love Life and Death Brigade. Everyone that's involved. LA Hardcore. Louisville Hardcore is awesome.
Louisville Hardcore itself,
It's
fucking nuts.
incredible. Yeah.
The city.
on par.
The
area?
city, like okay, Louisville proper is okay. The rest of Kentucky fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
You
rough.
sent me a photo, or you sent it a photo. I don't know if it was on your story or not, of like a storm drain.
Yeah, it
And
was trees.
and I was
in
like,
Kentucky.
yeah, I was just like, yeah, that's the entire state. Like, I looked at it, and I was like, there's
Dude,
no going back.
So, well, let's the flight over there. It was easy for our flight. Went over there. It was rough, but it was not that bad. We got over
Just
there.
flew through a fucking torrential downpour, but that's
Yeah,
beside the point.
we flew through a storm.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
crazy. But we landed, got there, walking off the sky bridge, freezing cold.
Yeah.
We're like,
You already
okay.
immediately knew. Yeah.
Instantly, because it was like 40 something when we landed, wasn't it? It was like 42.
Yeah.
By the
We're
way,
just saying something because planes are cold.
The
planes
hottest-
are freezing.
by the way, 42, the hottest it was all weekend.
Yeah, dude, that crazy thing, like, I just noticed right now,
Got progressively
it got
colder.
progressively colder as we stayed there. Like, it only got colder.
Yeah, it's like when you go in a area that has a debuff. The longer you stay, the more tick
Yeah,
damage
it
you
stacks.
took, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
We were
The
taking
cold in Kentucky stacks.
We were taking
Yeah.
tick damage the whole time.
Dude,
just
yeah.
taking cold tick damage.
Bro, seriously. And so, okay, so we land, we get off the plane, and it's immediately freezing.
Yeah.
Okay. But the airport's like, it's nice. It's chill. It's very small. It's like, there's only like 25 gates in the international airport of Kentucky. It's like, yeah.
Well, to be fair, the only time people fly there for like the Kentucky Derby and like other shit like
And
that.
connecting flights.
But even then, I don't even think it's in Louisville. I think
It's in Louisville.
is it?
Yeah. It's,
Sure.
it's in the middle of the city. Like it's literally like in the middle of Louisville.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's
Anyways,
like everything is built
Based
around
around-
the airport. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
They're like land here, go anywhere else, and then come back here.
But we landed. We're like, okay, cool. So we get there, and we're like, okay, we check the Uber to the hotel, and it's like $40. We're like, God damn, okay.
Holy shit.
We're like, what if? Okay, maybe it's high because we're in the airport.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
right. Let's like, let's leave the airport
Let's just
grounds.
walk. Let's just walk
Let's
around. See
walk
if we
a little
can get
bit.
into the
Yeah.
city, and then we can Uber from there.
We got lost. Did a circle.
So like we left. We're like, okay, let's just walk in a direction and see, because like we saw like buildings.
None of you decided to open a map.
No, we did.
No, we did.
We did, and we're like,
Okay. It's crazy. There is no
I know it seems.
pedestrian pathways out of the airport. You have to drive.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no.
You can just walk through a field.
We tried.
We tried to walk through a field, and then we walked up, and it was just a freeway, and we're like, well, we're not gonna fucking run
Cross
across
the freeway.
Yeah.
So we're like,
So we go right. We're like, well, fuck, that's another freeway.
and we
go
yeah,
another right.
We ended up in a parking lot, and we're like, okay, we're on the right track. We started walking, and it's just like, it's just like gates that led to the freeway, and we're just like, so we were just like, well, let's walk around this way. So we kept walking. We're like trying to find our way, and we're all like consulting the map every now and then. We're like, okay, maybe if we go there, I see a fucking building over there. Maybe we can go over there, go under the overpass.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's like we were playing Last of Us.
Yeah.
We're like, where the fuck? Maybe there's some inkling of pathway over here.
And then we were
We were wrong every time.
yeah, we walked through a little bit of the field, and I was like, okay, I'm like, oh, this is like a different part of the airport, I guess. And he's just like, no, we made a circle. I was like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, that's where we came from. I'm like, fuck it. So we're just like, fuck it, let's just call the Uber.
shit.
So
We just call the Uber.
Ate the fucking 40.
Yeah.
We just ate the 40,
Yeah.
drove, 30 minutes to the Motel 6.
Yeah, it was like 20, 25 minutes, somewhere around there.
So we get to the Motel 6, like smells are crazy.
Oh,
Off the
dude.
chain.
Dude, okay.
I can even imagine.
Kentucky, it smells like sadness.
So
Like
shitty.
there's
Let me-
nothing
let me-
If you're
good.
from Kentucky, no knock.
No, fuck it.
No,
I'm
not to
not-
you. Well,
Nothing to you personally.
No, nothing new
Res-
personally.
respectfully, you're probably an asshole if you're from Kentucky.
Okay, hey, don't say that.
I mean,
Justin,
but,
we met
yeah.
so many. No, okay.
Were they from
we'll get-
Kentucky?
We'll get
Hold on.
We'll get into that. The food service specifically were shitheads.
Everybody
except for one.
I have a. that got me. That fucking.
But
I have a.
yeah.
I'm just gonna guess the smell. How about that? I'm gonna guess. You land in Louisville. It's 40 degrees. It smells like wet grass. Horse shit.
No, actually,
Really?
no horse shit in Kentucky.
No, we didn't smell shit.
Any
the entire
shit?
time.
No,
No
shit.
shit.
No
Nowhere.
human or fucking animal shit
It-
anywhere.
maybe because it was cold, but there was no overwhelming odor of shit.
I will say this: the plane on our return trip smelled like piss.
Yes, it did.
Towards the front. because
Towards
that's
the
where
front smelled like
bathroom
piss
was. I'm like,
specifically.
clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
Are they just pissing on the floor in there and you're not
Yeah.
cleaning it? Yeah. Just fucking-
It's like, you go in there, you're like, why is it on the ceiling?
It's just dripping.
Ooh, it's like the fucking, oh my God, was it Dr. Doolittle? When he, when he walks in, he goes, so it smells like wet grass.
Yes.
It smells like, I'm assuming like an oil of some kind, like
Yes.
motor oil or
Yes.
like,
gasoline.
and like, I know this is an obscure brick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wet grass, brick, and gasoline is
Yeah,
what
fuck
Kentucky
yeah.
smells
Yeah,
like.
fuck it.
So, dude, so we
That's
walked.
the Midwest, by the way.
We walked into this Hotel 6 lobby.
Uh-huh.
By the way, 4.5-star review.
Yeah, 4.5-star review.
4.5-star. We're like, oh shit! Like, and it's like 1,000+ reviews. We're like, oh, this place must be pretty
Gotta
nice.
be, yeah, exactly. For a Motel 6, too.
That's fucking high.
4.7
Yeah.
and 1,000 in Kentucky. I don't even think 1,000 people live in Kentucky.
No, the entire state of Kentucky stayed there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
One time.
Yeah, one time.
Dude, so we walk in and I notice there are plants in there. Most of them are like almost dead. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that's weird. There's nobody in the lobby.
It's cold.
Yeah,
Also,
nobody in the lobby.
the smell of like perfume in the lobby
Like shitty
was
cheap perfume.
dude.
Yeah.
It
strong.
it smelled like
They
the
were just like-
perfume section of a Ross.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so we're
like
there and I'm
in
like,
the entire
okay,
thing.
that's a
In
lot.
the in the whole lobby, we're like, Jesus Christ! All right, no problem.
So we talked to the attendant there.
They've probably
and,
been working there for like 15 years.
maybe.
Seen 3 people.
15 minutes try.
It
Oh,
looked
yeah?
like, it
Dude.
looked like a family owned that.
Yeah.
So this lady gave us our keys and we're like, all right, sick. Told us where to go. It's like a weird, like a steel door that goes to like the hallway where all the
Oh, like the
rooms are.
fire door thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We open it up. Punched in the dick, through my body, out my mouth. Just the smell of cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is
Everywhere.
a smoking motel.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck. All right. I'm like, well, whatever. So we walk up. We get to our room.
It's
Yeah,
raining hard
It's,
outside.
it's
Damn.
raining very. Yeah, it's raining very hard outside.
We have to go.
So
Dude, I will say this as well. One half of the hallway was smoking rooms. The other half was non-smoking rooms.
Usually it's a wing.
Yeah, no, it's like across the hall from each other.
hey, I know.
Yo. Yeah, usually it's not your neighbor smoking.
Dude, so
That's fucking sick.
we walk through the hall. We get to our room.
You guys just start smoking in your room.
Open-
Fucking, like-
If we had some stokes to rip.
yeah,
maybe.
low key,
But,
right?
like,
At that point.
so we get up to the room.
Like,
Open
you
up the
say
door.
something?
Look,
Yeah.
Our room smells like the lobby, the hallway, plus like as if I snorted Pine Sol.
It was crazy.
So
At least
the
it was clean.
Smell was
it was
crazy.
crazy.
Okay.
No, here's the thing.
Oh,
Didn't smell clean.
No,
They
it
just smell
did
like pine
not.
saw.
Our room was a non-smoking room. It smelled like smoke. So we're like, fuck. So
Yeah.
So we walk in. We're like, all right, whatever. So we're like getting settled and shit. And I think Serge uses the bathroom. So I walk up and I'm like,
I just
Question
went
for you.
pee.
Did you know if the bathroom was finished cleaned?
Okay, so that's the thing is the bathroom itself
Spotless?
spotless.
Okay.
It was clean, dude. Fresh towels, clean, like all white, perfect.
Nice, yeah.
Stacked fresh towels, no stains. None of the floor was discolored at all. Like
Interesting.
toilet was spotless. Bathroom
'Cause
and
I've had
shower
that issue where-
spotless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've had that issue where a room smelled like cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
well, that's the thing. This didn't just smell like cleaning supplies.
Yeah, that's
there
the-
was like 18
yeah,
different things.
and like the
Yeah.
fucking manager had to walk in and they were like, "Hey, we didn't finish cleaning your bathroom. I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Can
No.
we clean it for
Yeah.
you?" They were just like, "Fuck
No,
it."
it just
Yeah.
smelled like
It just smelled like
It smelled
shit.
crazy. So I walk in and I'm like, all right,
You guys got ammonia poisoning.
probably. So I'm like,
You guys have a headache at all when you were?
no.
I just couldn't fucking breathe.
I'm like, there's like a gap of time where I don't remember much.
I don't remember 72
crazy,
hours
yeah.
like at all.
I don't know what happened. So I walk in and I'm like, let me like air out
Yeah.
the room because it smells fucking crazy here. I walk up to the window, I
Yeah.
look down, the corner of the room on the floorboards, it's raised and peeling and shit. So
'cause-
I'm
'cause
like,
it was like this kind of flooring.
Yeah.
But it was like
yeah, and I was like, that's fucking crazy.
yeah,
so
we're both just like, what the fuck?
so
And there was like a weird stain on like one of
Yeah.
the parts of the floor. We're like, oh, someone died in
Oh
here.
yeah.
yeah.
Someone
So-
got someone got their head stomped right
Yeah.
there
So I open the curtain.
to 42 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, the curtain. The curtain.
First, we're on the
first,
first
yeah.
floor of the hotel. No screen. So I'm like,
Because we opened the window, we're like, let's air the room out because it smells like cigarette smoke in here.
open the window.
Open the window, and I just go, there's no screen.
Yeah.
And Dustin goes, what?
You just go.
He turns around, and literally he's like, that's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
it was literally just like to the outside. Like you could hop into our room
Yeah.
from the first floor. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, good thing we have a window lock here. So I close the window and I turn the lock. Dude, here's the window lock. It's supposed to like
Yeah.
go in front of the window. It's back here as far as it can. So you can just open our window and get into our room. So I was
Dude,
just like,
you can like, you know the thing when like you push the
Push
window
and then,
slide?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can just
I was
do that
like-
from the outside
yeah, I was like,
on the first floor of the hotel.
I'm like, there's no,
Holy shit.
I'm like, there's no way. So I was like, we have to figure out some way to like
Block the fucking
lock
window.
it.
Yeah.
Like
We
so I-
tried for 15 minutes.
I was looking around. I was getting hangers and like
Dude,
connecting them and like trying to.
He
like,
was like MacGyver.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. He
I
had
was
like
trying to-
hangers. He had like paper and like he's like, dude, nothing's fucking working.
Yeah.
nothing was working.
He even
So,
grabbed stuff from like he tried to use his switch case that didn't work. Like
everything. Like
Dude.
so, I'm just like, okay, we need to like call the hotel.
Yeah.
So like he
also
like, yeah.
as we forgot one thing. As we went to leave,
Oh, yeah,
we
sorry.
looked at the door itself. Like you know, like the hotel door has like the thing that you close and like latch whatever. That was like mangled. The door for sure had been kicked in at one point.
the door frame like broken off.
Yeah. Door frame was gone, and that little latch thing was like moved in like half an inch
Yeah.
because someone just fucking kicked in the door. Yeah.
So our theory is someone got fucking murdered in that room.
Yeah.
And was bled
And
out
bled out
the
in the
corner.
corner. They,
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay,
And-
so you know
yeah.
what happened?
And left through the window.
They planted an IED in the corner, so it had a small explosion
Yeah. Yeah.
that set off the dude outside. Who was like, are we breaching clear?"
Yeah.
They kicked the door in, shot one time. Dude got beamed in the chest, fell down, and was like, and then fucked up the door lock or the window lock,
window
and then
lock.
stumbled out and ran away.
Yeah.
That happened 20 minutes before he got there.
Correct. Yeah. That was the last person that stayed there.
What we smelled was death.
Yeah.
We smelled death.
So
They used pine saw to clean it.
Yeah.
so I walk out. I'm like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So I go out and I'm like, hey man, like there's no window lock. You can just open the window. She's like, no, there's a lock there. I'm like, yeah, no, there's not.
Doesn't
there.
work. Yeah.
She's like, no, there's a lock there. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm telling you, it's not there. As we walked in the hallway, I'm like, hey, look at, okay, do you see this window right here? How it has a lock? She goes, yeah. I'm like, that's not there. She's like, what? She goes in the room. She just goes, oh. And then she like looks at us for a second, and I'm like,
So can we get a new room? Yeah.
she's like, I don't know. Do you want me to do? And I was like, can we get another room?
Yeah.
And she was like, let me go check. And then she checks. She's like, yeah, I'll yeah, here's your new room.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This time on the second floor.
So someone breaks in, they have to get a ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just
More effort.
You'll hear.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what you guys are.
yeah. So we get to the room. Now everything's good. You know.
Room was much nicer. No kicked in door. All the floor was fine. Everything was wiped off
No
clean.
dead body.
It smelled a lot better. There was no like overwhelming scent of cigarette smoke.
Which is weird
Yeah.
because it usually rises, so that's funny.
That's
good.
what's-
That's
yeah.
good to know. That's good. Yeah.
But yeah, so like
Oh, it
yeah.
wasn't the smoking room. That's why.
Yeah.
But I also said that like so to get up there we had to like go down that same hallway, go down a different hallway, and then go into a staircase and then up into another hallway and then across, right? And I told him, I'm like, it's crazy how through every door frame there's a different smell.
There really was. It was baffling.
Like lobby to hallway, two smells.
The staircase had its
hallway
own
to
smell.
staircase, different smell. Staircase to second hallway, different smell. Our room, different smell.
Yeah, crazy.
Pungent. It's pungent in Kentucky, dude.
It was, yeah. It's a very, very scenty state. Yeah,
Lots of sense.
Yo,
Lots of
fucking,
sense.
it's Kentucky. You'll smell us.
you'll smell it.
Yeah.
Holy
So,
shit.
We did that. We grabbed some Dairy Queen out there.
First mistake.
I've never had the food from Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
No,
It's,
the food was
good.
great.
It was good.
I liked it. I think
I got
it's
some
good.
cheese curds.
Dude,
Pretty good.
I got chicken strips and fries with some hot gravy sauce to dip in. Great shit.
Now here's where the trouble starts.
Yeah.
as if the room wasn't enough.
Yeah. So we walk in, and this little white girl working the counter looks fucking miserable.
Yeah, but she's in Kentucky.
I know.
Working a Dairy Queen.
No, I get it. I understand. I totally get it. I'm like, dude, that sucks.
There's people in LA who work at Dairy Queen who are probably happier than her. Let's be real.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's be real.
No, by the way, she works in a city 30 minutes outside of Louisville at a Dairy Queen.
That's
so
true.
she's fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And so doesn't speak to us at all. So we're going to get you. All right. Take your number. I'm like, okay. So we sit down.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I order, right? He orders. She does the same thing to me, but she doesn't give me a number. So I'm just like, should I get a number or something like that? She's like, he has one. I was like, all right. Just walk away with my fucking drink and everything. I'm like, all right.
I mean, to be fair,
fucking idiot.
To be fair, there was no one else.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they even gave you
It
a
was
fucking number
empty.
in and of itself, it just be, hey, your food's ready.
But still,
Yeah.
like, come on. There
Yeah.
okay, there were like 3 tables in there. But still, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey man, maybe a lunch
Trying to
rush.
help you out.
Maybe a lunch rush would come through.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, so then we sit down at the table, right? She walks over and gives us our food. We're like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So and then she walks away. So Justin takes his food off. I'm eating on the tray that she gave us, right?
Like you do.
She comes back and she's like, "Can I have the tray back?" And I look at her, and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I need the tray back." She's like, "Unless you're using it." And I was like,
As you're eating on it.
"Yeah." I was like, "Guess not." And then I took my food off, and she went, snatched the tray, and left. And I was like,
Yeah, by the way,
"What the fuck?"
when she gave us our food, she like tossed it.
Dude, do one of these. Fucking.
Yeah. She did like imagine that
Run and
heavier.
go.
Imagine that heavier and more disrespectful.
Yeah, we were
Hilarious.
both just like,
Yeah, I was like, all right.
okay.
I think it was because we had the LA hats on.
We had LA hats on, yeah.
Had to stunt on them, dude.
Because we didn't. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. Yeah, because we didn't have the accent, and we were wearing LA hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, so we're like, okay, that was weird. So we go and we put our stuff back, and we kind of hang out in the hotel room for a minute, like unpack and like lay out my clothes for the next day, and plug in our chargers and all this. Like we get situated in the hotel room, right?
Right.
And we're like, all right, what time is it? We look at the watch, like, you know what? We should probably go. The show starts in like, the show started already. We're like, you know what? First couple of bands have already played. Let's go. So we called the Uber into Louisville because the pre-show was at a place. By the way, super stacked pre-show. It was like Morningstar, Adrian, fucking
Kidnapped was on
Kidnapped.
there. We didn't get there in time for their set.
no, we missed Kidnapped, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the flyer really
Did you
quick.
pull that shit up? Jamie?
Suration was on there too.
Yeah, so it was Kidnapped, Suration, I can't read that. Morningstar, Adrian, Standstill, Last Wishes, Momentum, Painted Truth. Fire lineup.
Crazy
lineup. So we're like, okay, cool, let's go. So we go, and we get in the Uber, and it's like a 25-minute drive into Louisville. We're like,
Right.
okay, cool. So we drive in, we're sitting there, and the driver's on the highway. We get into the city. We're like, man, Louisville's actually kind of cool. Like the city itself is kind of cool. There's like, there's distilleries and breweries, and there's like their baseball stadiums, and like Louisville Slugger Factory. We're like, oh, this is cool. They have like murals on the wall. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. And then we get off the freeway, start driving through the city, and that's like, like a neighborhoody
We ever
park.
figure out what fucking professional baseball team is in Kansas?
They don't have a baseball team. It's a college team. It's like Louisville College or whatever.
The Louisville Goats or something like that.
Yeah,
like
something
that was
stupid.
like I saw some people in Louisville with like hats with like a goat holding a bat in its teeth. So I'm assuming that's the team.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's real pissed.
Yeah.
He looked real pissed.
fuck yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, so
nice little area.
yeah, and we keep driving into like some like housing areas, like you'd see in like a Spider-Man movie, where it's just like the
Generic Midwest house. Yeah, generic Midwest, like,
chain link
suburban.
fences, like suburban, like
Yeah.
standard shit, right?
By the way, the plan was when we get to the venue, we were going to be like, well, if there's some time in between bands, we can like walk around.
Walk around Louisville because
Hang out.
we've never been there before.
Yeah.
It's new. So we keep driving into the city, and the buildings start getting more and more like industrial. We're like, okay, maybe kind of
Nondescript.
yeah, we're kind of out of the city, and then he keeps driving, and eventually we end up in an area with nothing but unmarked brick buildings and like warehouses, and he keeps driving, and I'm like, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
He pulls between these two lots, brick buildings with chain link fences around them. We're like, what the fuck? And he keeps driving, and then he stops, and we look, and there's just a brick building that just had a sign that says portal. We're like,
Yeah. Nice sign though. It had like so there was like a mural on the building. We couldn't see
Yeah.
it from the angle, but there was a mural, and the sign had like the lettering had a mirror in it, so it was reflecting the mural in the sign. I was like, oh, that's fucking
cool.
crazy.
it was
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah,
So we get out.
not otherwise brick building.
So we get out and like this place looks sus as fuck.
Yeah.
We scan our tickets. We get inside. Cool venue. It's kind of like a smaller version of 1720.
Yeah, it's very
same
1720 vibes.
Same
Terrible
layout.
area.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Get in. It's like nice in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's like a nice day. The sound is good. They have, like, benches and seats and stuff. Like, oh, this is kind of cool. We walk. There's, like, a bar. There's, like, a merch area. We walk, and there's, like, a pool table with, like, bathrooms.
You're rock hard.
Dude, the bathrooms were crazy.
Really?
Bro.
Okay, so you walk in, right? So you walk in.
To the bathroom.
No.
Okay.
You walk into a wing of
A
this
nondescript hallway.
dark purple lights, right? So I'm like, okay, there's a pool table. There's a mannequin with like neon, naked mannequin, like nipples painted on, like what looks like an autopsy, like line and shit.
No arms.
No arms, flower for a mouth. Terrifying. So I'm like, wow, okay. So I look at this. There's a curtain that says staff only, and I look over here, and there are mirrors, but there's like what looks like wax that's dripping down and dripping up. It looks like a fucking fun house.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
where the fuck are the bathrooms? So I walked into the fun house and I look left. There's a mirror with a jellyfish hanging down. I'm like, where the fuck am I? So I keep walking
Into the depths of hell.
and I see two, like a fork, right? No signs. So I'm just like, these are the bathrooms, but there's no a water fountain, and then just branches off into two different directions. So I'm just like, and I just see a guy walk past me and walk this way. So I'm like, I guess I'll just
Fuck it. Yeah.
found the men's room. So I when I went to go to the bathroom, I was like, I'm gonna use the shitter, right?
Yeah.
As the kids say nowadays. So I went to go use the shitter, right?
Who is
that? Who is shitter? And
Shitter. Hardly know her.
Shut
hell
up.
yeah,
bro.
dude. So I walked in and I'm like, all right, let me check these stalls out. They had like saloon folding doors.
Yeah, it was
And
fucking
for the
weird.
stalls?
For the stalls, yeah.
So I do this to open a stall.
So someone could just go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can lock them from the inside, but the point is they fold double in.
Yeah, it's wild.
So there's a major weak point in the
middle
middle,
of the door.
so you can kick it in, and there's no recourse because at least with a single door you can push them out
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah.
What do you do?
No, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Also, probably gonna get injured when the guy kicks the door in. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because the door's like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I open up one stall, no toilet paper. So I'm like, okay. So I look down.
I mean, you're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look down the other one. No toilet paper. So I'm like, okay. So next one. No toilet paper. The handicap stall, the big one. I walk in, toilet's not even working. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, guess I'm not shitting today.
Yeah, literally.
But then I went out. They ended up replenishing it. But like, yeah.
So he comes back.
Yeah.
Band's playing.
After fucking
We
looking
meet,
at
we
a
meet,
jellyfish
we meet up
for
with our
20
homie
minutes.
Benny. Shout out to Benny, Defamation Third Sex.
Let's go.
We hang out with Benny for a little bit, and he's like, "Well, let's go walk around because there's like more shit to see. There's like an art gallery in here somewhere." I'm like, "Oh no shit!"
It's somewhere. You're just in a
We
warehouse.
walk down this hallway,
Another nondescript hallway.
and there's a bunch of like urban art, like it's like modern like street art where it's like like zine art and like paper mache stuff and like hand painted murals like on canvas.
Yeah.
Like it was a bunch of like urban street art. It was
Dope
awesome.
shit, yeah.
Like, oh, this is fucking sick. Dude, we keep walking and there's like shops in the back of this venue where it's
That's
Tiny
like,
little one-room shops.
dude, like you know Shoreline Village?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, that's sick.
Where they have like people that's like tapestries
and shit, yeah.
They have like they have like a vintage rock. They have like vinyls and shirts and like pins and buttons. And there's like another one that sells like candles.
Wow.
Dude.
And there's like a smoke shop and that sells like vape cartridges and stuff like that. Another place that sells like tapestries and like little
Salon.
like carpets and
Yeah.
stuff.
Get your hair
And
Saw
like,
some
what
guy
the
just
fuck?
like,
Yeah, dude, a
fucking-
salon. There was
wild.
there was a bakery in the back. We're like, what the fuck, dude? There's like 6 or 7 of these shops just back there.
That's sick.
There's another like boutique clothing store. We're like, what the fuck?
Well, to be fair, that's kind of the good thing to do because it's like, yeah, fuck it. There's a show going on. Let's be real. You're living in Kentucky. You got nothing better to do.
Correct.
Let's go to a show.
Yeah.
And you're basically at a mall. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
literally.
Like,
mall.
And then you walk, and then but then the whole thing loops around in a circle. So you
Oh,
like
nice.
you walk into one side, you walk up the other side.
that's cool.
It's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So like, okay, this is pretty sick. So we go back. We keep watching the show and everything. We're like, okay, kick. That was a good show. Cool.
Yeah.
We leave. and we go back to the hotel. We're like, okay, we're hungry. Let's get some food. Dude, what did we get the first night?
Waffle House.
So
No.
So
we got the second night.
so we
Oh, that's right.
let me tell a story real quick. So we get to the hotel, right? And there's a bunch of places all over, like super close to us. So I'm like, well, what do you want to eat? Like, there's a bunch of shit around.
Yeah.
And here's what Serge said, dude. He was like,
Hey, the South got to me, dude.
he's
the
like,
Midwest got to me.
he's like, you're never gonna hear this from me again. And I was like, what? He's like, kind of want a Taco Bell quesadilla.
Yep.
And I was like,
Because it was right next where we were staying. Like we
Walking
stayed at
to
the end of the like at the end of this gravel driveway on the right, there's a Taco Bell. So it's like across, like on the same
Walking distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like let's go. We check. It says 24 hour. It says dining room, drive-in, whatever, open. We're like, all right, sick. Let's go. We walk. We try the door.
This is
Locked.
recurring. Okay.
Locked as fuck. We're like,
there's an
Okay.
employee in there who's sweeping, and he just goes. So we're like, okay.
They don't. You have to realize though, people who like work out there, they don't get a lot of customers.
Yeah, but
It's not
still,
like
you know.
LA where there's a bunch
Yeah.
of like people who kind of come in and out, and there's Kentucky's not transient.
no, not at all.
Kentucky, you live there, and then there's 7 people that visit a year.
Yeah.
On literally on us, like on the entire trip,
LDB was probably the biggest thing that happened that entire month.
the entire year probably.
No, Kentucky Derby.
Oh, so there's okay, the other thing that happens. Point is, we check
Okay, horses running around.
like through the entire weekend. I think we saw maybe 6 people on the sidewalk.
outside,
Yeah.
outside
Outside.
of the fest.
Yeah, but it's so
obviously
cold.
there's
Yeah.
so many people, but like, you know, you think they'd be used to it?
You have to all
there?
but cities in the Midwest aren't built in a walkable fashion.
Yeah,
You got that.
yeah, they're not built.
you
They're not
fucking
built
A.
at all.
Yeah.
But like, there's no like in LA. There's like
fucking horses to travel and shit.
yeah, it's like there's shit to do in LA, so you can like kind of group things together. Like I mean, there's no like around
Yeah.
where we are. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
there,
walk
we could walk to 17 restaurants.
6 minutes.
Yeah, and there's
Be within 18 restaurants and like 5 like things to do.
correct. The nearest person who probably lives there is like 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
and you have to drive. Yeah, I completely understand with the whole like no one by sidewalks, but still, yeah. There's granted there's 6
So
people
we're
that
like-
live in the state.
So we're like, fuck, now what? And then we see, dude, those beautiful golden arches.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
Again, open 24 hours.
Yeah.
We walk across the street. It's freezing cold. It's like 29,
It's also now starting to lightly drizzle.
lightly raining. We walk over.
And you numbnuts have
we try
a wool sweater on.
we try the fucking door. It's locked.
So I'm like, well, so then we come up with the idea. We're like, oh, we can do curbside because like people are waiting for curbside shit. So we're like, okay, let's do that. So we're about to do it, and then the lady that works inside comes in. She's like, hey, can I help you? We're like, yeah, we're trying to eat. Like, you guys are closed. Like, the dining room's closed, right? And she's like, yeah, dining room's closed. It's just a drive-through. She's like, but she said, I know she didn't mean it like this.
Yeah.
But this is what it came off like. This is exactly what she said. And hear me out, dude. I took offense to that, but it's fine. But she was like, yeah, you can do curbside. You have a phone. Like that. And I was like,
And we just looked at each other and we're like, yep. That's what we're doing.
Yep. So we're like, all right. So we did the curbside, got our food, took it back to the hotel, ate. That was day 1. Day 2.
Here we go.
We wake up and everything. We just head down to the fest right away. We stopped by a little Panera.
Yeah, we got some Panera.
Got some
Panera out there.
That
There was a
walk to Panera.
It was okay.
That was hell.
so next morning.
Did you get lost again? Did you walk in a circle?
No,
No.
we knew exactly where it was.
Yeah, we could
it
see it
was
from the hotel.
like a 6-minute walk, maybe. This morning it was 32.
Mm-hmm.
So and
Freezing.
and raining. So we're like,
Raining.
so we're like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, hey,
so we
man.
just start walking.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
What else are you gonna
With
do?
every step, it got worse.
yeah, it was just,
We're just like-
windy.
Dude, we were just making sounds. We're like,
Yeah, dude. I'm just like getting hit
Like-
with rain and shit. I'm just like fucking dying.
It's basically someone with a squirt gun.
Yeah,
at one point, it was quiet, then just go, fuck, man.
so bad.
Yeah, it was rough.
Got inside the Panera. It was like an oasis.
A miracle.
So warm.
It was so warm.
We got there, we ate, and we're like, all right, let's go get our Uber to the venue. And so we're there, and we call the Uber, and we're like, we're just gonna wait in here till the guy shows up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk back.
So he shows up, we get taken there, and okay. By the way, there's gonna be there's gonna be an ongoing theme of Uber drivers, right?
Stunting.
Okay, 8 out of 9 of these Uber drivers, just a little off. You know,
Just slightly.
this guy
Why?
this guy was cool.
Any physical descriptions?
No, man. This guy was cool. His name was like Ernesto or something like that. He was driving, almost hit a car. He did the thing like where like he was checking the map, and then the traffic in front of him stopped, so he had to like slam on the brakes. And I was just like, it was just like, oh, sorry about that.
4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit.
So we managed to fucking
Make it
to the venue, and we get there and we're like, okay, we have to wait in line because like it's like a fat line outside. No organization with the lines either, so it's just like a crowd.
So we're like, okay, we're just cutting all these people. Like we just cut like 40 people. We're just like, all right, we're in front of you now.
There
Yeah.
were no lines, so
Yeah. So we
came
cut
there.
like 60 people. We're like, yeah, we're in front now. We're celebrities.
Using your I was like using your influencer fame, you fucks.
We're niche micro internet celebrities, dude.
We're not niche anymore.
Hey, you know,
No, we are.
hey, dude, no, we're not, dude.
We're super fucking big and super fucking famous.
So
dude.
Serge's like, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. So I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm just
Never
gonna
saw him
walk
again.
in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk in and see what's up.
Yeah.
So I walk in through the doors where the venue is. It is the biggest fucking room I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the video that you
It's
huge.
It's a full on basketball court.
No, it's 2 basketball courts.
Yeah, it's 2 basketball courts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, holy
like a
shit.
YMCA.
Full like stage LED screen, light rig,
Fuck yeah.
fucking stage,
Scaffolding.
Quality. Yeah.
everything. So I'm just like, holy shit. I
was
turn
fucking
around.
awesome.
There's a fucking monster setup, just giving away free Monster the entire
All
weekend.
weekend.
Is this Warp Tour?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude,
and they had
by the
2
way,
sugar-free flavors.
Oh, they had flavors.
dude, four different flavors.
They had the
choose
standard
from.
green can.
Wait, what?
They
was
had
no
the
limit.
The standard green can, the
Yeah.
white sugar-free
Yeah.
can. He grabbed this like sugar-free like tropical punch.
It was,
I
a
like,
mango.
What
oh,
the fuck,
dude, sugar-free
was-
mango Monster.
Good?
I'll kill one, kill myself. It's so good.
It hits.
It's
Wow.
so good.
I don't even know what the fucking 4th flavor
Dude.
was.
And they're always just like, hey, how's it going? You're like, hey, can I get one of those? Like, sure. Just give it to you.
Yeah, because they're on 450
Yeah.
milligrams of
You-
fucking
you-
caffeine.
You walk up, they're like, which one do you want?
Yeah. You're like,
Oh shit.
you're like,
Yeah.
dude, just get anyone. Like,
Okay, by the way, they have the same setup at Furnace Fest, so they're gonna have
really?
the same thing.
Oh, it's fucking
So, dude, like, by the way, Furnace Fest weekend last year, I drank maybe like 21
oh
Monsters.
my
in the
god.
weekend.
I think we each had like 2 or 3 this weekend.
Because I
a
was
day.
fucked up on I was fucked up on Benadryl because of the dust storms. So I'm just like
your body,
I'm just like, can I get a Monster? They're like, yeah, here. Like,
your body,
so happy.
Your body was like, what the fuck do we
Yeah.
do?
it was bad. That's
I will say
when I
this,
was.
day 1 of the fest was rough.
That's
Yeah.
when that's when I got allergies so bad that it gave me sleep apnea. Like the guys like Riley and Bert were like, dude, you sounded like you were dying last night. So like, yeah, that's why I drank so many. But
Insane.
yeah, free Monster setup, everything. The next room over has all the merch in it, so it's just
Yeah.
like super easy,
Everything was organized fantastically.
perfectly.
It was amazing.
Like it was just great.
yeah.
First band goes on. So this is the first band, day 1. It's a band called Dose. Shout out Dose.
They're from
fucking nuts.
Canada, I believe.
No, they're from here. I think
they?
some are from out here.
I don't know where they're from,
They're
but they're
sick,
fucking awesome. They're very cool.
First song, so I'm gonna go in for like the one song I know from them. That's fucking hard.
I was like, I'm not moshing today. I feel like shit. I'm jet lagged. I'm fucking tired. I need like
Here to
I
have
got
a good time.
Got a Monster off the rip. I'm like, give me that.
Yeah.
And I just drank one. Yeah.
I'm need
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
By the way, first night I slept maybe like if like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Just wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
Didn't work. I popped a melatonin too. So I'm just like, I guess that's not working. So
You just go to sleep.
yeah, dude, honestly.
Yeah.
You just fall asleep.
I didn't think about that. So, dude, during Dose, they opened up with the song I wanted to go in for, Fight Makes Right. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I look behind me. It's a fucking war.
Yeah.
First band, first song.
Dude, I was in the
Immediately.
back.
It's like
what
a
the
headlining.
fuck?
It was
Yeah.
like a headlining crowd. I'm
Fuck
like,
yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
The breakdown comes. I start moshing. Instantly get clocked so fucking hard in the head. I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm just like sitting at the stage. I'm like fighting for my life.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that. So I just walk back after I'm done.
You're
with
like,
that
nah,
song.
I'm
like,
good.
that was great, but I'm staying out of there. I'm like,
Dude, Justin walks back. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
yeah, crazy.
I bet you were awake after you got fucking punched in the
Oh
face.
yeah, I was like, holy
It's
shit.
like when they started playing, I was like at the edge of the pit. And I was like, oh shit! And like, I go back. I'm like,
Yeah.
god damn. Yeah.
You're like, retreat.
It was fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That whole day was fucking sick.
Who was the headliner the first day?
Terror.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Terror real quick. The best Terror set I've ever seen.
100%.
Wow.
Easily.
And they're fucking from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, LA didn't fucking touch
Dude.
the crowd that
That's
night.
crazy.
It was
Like,
like,
Terrifying.
bro,
It was
terror.
so scary.
crowd was terrifying. Every band that played that day was on stage with Terror.
On
Really?
stage, you know how they have
Everybody.
like the big
Yeah,
groups in
yeah,
the
yeah,
back?
yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
all back there. People would just come up and just grab the mic and do vocals.
Yeah.
So just any vocalist
Dude,
or anyone.
Vogel was like having the fucking time. It was like,
Eh.
dude, Vogel maybe did vocals for like half a song. The rest was the crowd.
That's sick.
Yeah, and dude, like, okay, now, and this is the first time I saw this weekend, and I'm for it. I'm an advocate.
Yes.
If you're a photographer, sorry, but it's fucking cool.
It's fucking rad.
Dude, the two groups of like bands that were on stage were fucking moshing on each other.
That's cool.
They were
Yeah.
going, dudes were going side to side to
On
the
the
other
stage.
group and just fucking, just
Yeah.
like that, and people like dude,
Jumping in and then like the crowd surfing on the
on
stage.
the groups. I'm like, dude, this is fucking sick. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just like all the homies are having fun.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
That's
It's
what
like,
it
it's,
looks like.
it's like
Exactly.
it's like every band that played got to be a fan.
That's
on
super
stage.
sick.
So
Yeah.
That's super
fucking
sick.
rad.
Dude,
so
yeah.
like,
Day one was Age of Panic, Dose, Fugitive, Hold My Own, Last Wishes was fucking terrifying.
rough.
Dude, MAD.
Also, they have my favorite fucking breakdown thing.
Yeah, which one was
Dude,
it?
so he would like, it would be like a build up, and he would go "Brrrah," and then just fucking "Please." But dude, he would go "Brrrah,"
Yeah.
like, dude, into a scream. I'm like, it was
Nuts.
bonkers.
Dude, so,
It was
so
crazy.
British. We saw them at FTC.
Yeah,
The UK,
British
the
band.
UK band that played early in the day.
Oh yeah.
That's Last Wishes.
Oh no
The
shit.
bald-
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
bald
yeah.
motherfucker with
Yeah.
the
spider
spider
web.
Yeah,
web.
Spiderweb. Yeah, yeah. Fuck
they
yeah.
played. It was fucking bad.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
bad.
That's
It was
sick.
great, dude. It was fucked up for them. This band called Mutually Assured Destruction, or MAD, played. They were fucking nasty.
Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. Robert Grade from Columbia played. Like Colombian.
Columbia?
Dude,
Yeah.
Colombian straight edge hardcore.
Spoke
and it
Spanish
was
the entire time to the crowd.
Didn't even.
dude.
Yeah.
And their set was fucking insane.
Really.
Yeah, he was like, "Buenas tardes." He's just like,
Dude.
everyone was,
That was good.
everyone was just like,
And then like
All the white people were like,
dude, he'd be talking and everyone was like and then they would start a song, it would be fucking a war
Chaos.
Chaos, yeah.
so rad.
They were incredible.
Shout out, dude.
And then dude, Spy.
Oh, nice.
I went up there for Spy. That was fucking
Terrifying.
rough. That was also rough. But it was so fucking sick.
Two Witnesses, loudest band of all time. They were fucking sick. Upon Stone, Sanford Valley Death
Shouts
Metal.
out.
Vamakara, again.
So
Scariest Vamakars I've ever seen.
dude, they had just roses on their cabs and everything. And when they started, they would just throw like rose petals into the crowd. Yeah. So it was just
Beautiful.
like rose petals and then just fucking, and fucking just
People getting
people getting
fucked
fucked
up.
up. It was hard as shit.
Just 7 UFC fights
Yeah,
going on at
so
one time.
sick.
Hey,
Yeah.
Disciple. Sorry. Volcano played. Volcano
That-
played.
By the way,
Dude.
scariest. I think they were the scariest band that day because
Yeah, well, for Friday, for sure.
yeah,
easily.
dude, he went. Dude, the vocalist, just this beefy fucking white, like just like tattooed up fucking dude. And he just dude.
Take Steven from Marrow, right?
Yeah. Shut up.
Take another Steve from Marrow, just go.
Yeah,
That's him.
yeah, and just tattoo him up and drop him off in fucking where are they from? Fucking Detroit or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't know where they make really mean and angry fucking white men. I don't know.
dude. And so he walks out and he just goes, "We are Volcano. We advocate for violence." And then just fucking the intro starts. Immediately, the worst fucking like thing I've ever seen. I was just like, "Oh my god!" I didn't go in for them because
Fuck that.
I don't
We were
want to
both
fucking
just
die.
like- What the fuck? Yeah.
Dude, for what was it? Addicted to Misery?
Yes,
They had a wall of death.
dude.
That okay, like that, like I don't usually fuck with walls of death.
Yeah.
you know,
It's like it's been a
because-
while since
That
I've-
was
yeah,
chaos.
terrifying.
it was huge.
People were, you know how people cartwheel side
Yeah,
to side.
yeah,
People
yeah.
were cartwheeling into the fucking wall of death. It was
Dude,
crazy.
doing like flying side kicks.
yeah, it was
fucking-
just like terrifying, bro.
It was like, don't move, you fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah, just terrifying. Yeah,
That's funny
it was
as shit.
fucking insane, bro.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking insane. And then, dude, Vomit Fourth played that day.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Scary fucking band. Crazy vocals too. Insane.
Vocalist.
And then Karma, Koyo, and Terror had played Friday. Dude, Karma had one of the fucking hardest mosh calls ever. Like, they started playing like the beginning of one song. Singer just goes, "We're from Chicago. Where the fuck are you from?" And then they started playing. We're like, "Oh my god!" Yeah.
So yeah, just immediately bad.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
because like Chicago's only 4 hours away from Louisville, so people like I'm not kidding. Maybe like 100 people drove from Chicago to Delhi.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
For a fest. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fuck ton.
Fucking
He's a huge fan of Koyo.
dude. Hey, I'll post a picture later. In the
If you-
Discord,
in the
if you
Discord,
want-
you have to go check our
if you're on
Discord.
the Discord if
he
you're not
fucking
there.
got a picture of me filming.
Dude,
Koyo.
dude, and I was like, dude, he loves them.
Dude,
just
because
him.
we hadn't heard from you guys for
Yeah,
like hours.
dude,
It was like radio silence on their part. I'm like, man, I hope they're having a good time. And then it's just fucking Surge.
just on the LED screen, just huge, like just Koyo. It's just like,
looking
like, dude,
looking
this-
like a
yeah.
fucking stand,
so
bro.
I saw that and just went.
Yeah, I was filming the Marshes because fucking
Yeah.
drives out because I like that song a lot. So yeah, it was fucking sick, dude. People were getting fucked up during Koyo.
That's what you were saying. Yeah, you're like, dude, people were getting hurt.
During,
like what?
like during his set is like during Koyo's set is like when
During his set,
yeah,
during Mr. Koyo.
Dude, fucking David
James
Koyo.
Koyo.
Yeah, James Koyo.
I'm fucking.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
episode.
James Koyo.
Yeah, fucking James Koyo. But during his fucking solo set, that's when we were seeing people come out like the bloodiest.
That's fucking
Dude,
nuts.
like
broken
6
noses, people being like broken legs just carried out. We're like,
Yeah.
like what
Just
the
dangling.
fuck?
Like, what the fuck
Dude,
happened?
I went to the bathroom real quick.
Like, dude, I
and
drove
some
too far
guy
east.
was like basically crawling in, and I was like, "Bro, what?" He was like, "Dude, someone fucking stomped on my leg, dude." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Holy
He had to like support himself on like the cleaning guy.
Yeah.
It was
Like, the
fucking
cleaning guy was just
crazy.
it was wild.
He's like, help me.
Yeah. So first
Yeah.
night, fucking insane.
Chaos, bro.
Just
Love that.
chaos. It's
How
a
did
wrap.
it end?
Like 11:30, like late as fuck.
Actually, the first day wasn't too bad.
It was at 11.
It was like 11.
Yeah.
We went outside, had to wait for an Uber. It was fucking freezing outside.
Dude.
It was like 29.
29. 27, 29, yeah.
Yeah. So
This-
we're yeah.
Fucking Uber driver.
Okay, this is hear me. Okay,
Bro. I gave him 5 stars.
I like that.
Because
Like
here's
that.
The, because
Okay.
here's the thing.
I was worried.
So we get we get in the Uber,
Yeah.
right? And we're like, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Let me preface this. I was texting him. I was like, I don't know if I should give this guy a star or 5 stars.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we get in the Uber.
Like, what's up, man? He just looks in the rear view and then looks fuck forward.
So we're like, all right. So we get in there.
Respect.
He's listening to some crazy shit.
Dude, it's not fucking real.
What I can only the first song he was playing was like I'm not even like the only way I can describe it is like Ethiopian like cumbia, Like,
Okay.
like
It
Ethiopian
was like
Spanish
it was
music.
like Ethiopian free jazz.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, this
Yeah.
is
We're
fucking
like,
nuts.
yo.
So we're driving. Then he starts
You
playing.
guys are like Shazamming it. You're like,
Dude,
Yeah.
I texted him.
Yeah. Then he starts playing Ethiopian gospel music, which
Dude,
cool, you know?
I texted Justin. I said, okay, I know you keep saying none of the bands that bring up are real, but dude, have you looked at Bros Radio since we got in this Uber? You know who's playing right now? Ayanda Natans.
nuts.
Just people we've never heard of before. So
Yeah.
we're just like, this is crazy. So we're driving and just like crazy vibe on the radio, right?
Yeah.
So we're driving on the freeway and then
Dude.
so like I'm like I'm like, do you fucking smell that? Like quietly to him, like, you smell that?
Yeah.
And like it's like it first smells like rotten fruit. So I'm like, what is that? Yeah. And then like another wave of it comes over and it's just like
It
pure
smells like
like
a methane gas leak.
yeah, and we're
like from a stove.
Yeah.
yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is that? So I'm like this part of town like smells crazy.
Yeah.
So I look up at the guy's dash. His vents closed. He fucking busted ass in the fucking Uber.
Ripped ass in the Uber.
Just not even sorry, but dude, the worst fart.
Justin looks. He goes, look at his vents. Look at the vents are closed. He goes. He goes. There's no way this motherfucker just ripped ass in the Uber.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
We're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I was
He
like,
was asserting dominance in his
It
fucking
smelled-
plane of existence.
it smelled like this guy ate like just like ripe strawberries and an oil tycoon.
Dude, it's dude. It
smelled like he cannibalized somebody.
It sounded like he was eating cucumbers soaked in gasoline.
That's what that's what it smelled like. And we're like, holy shit.
yeah.
So we're just tripping on that. We're just
Yeah.
like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
So now all of a sudden, we're like in the farthest left hand lane of the freeway, right?
Yeah.
And then
I got it.
Yeah,
I'll text you. I'll
and
text
then,
you.
dude, all of a sudden, this motherfucker cuts across 5 lanes of traffic.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're like, oh shit, and then he slows down to a near stop
Yeah. On the shoulder.
on the shoulder,
and then this is,
dude.
this is what
You're
he
like,
says.
oh, he's gonna shoot us in the back of the head.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I realized, I look at his phone and realize that he missed the exit. So then he just does this. Sorry, guys. And then proceeds to drive off road.
Dude, he drives off the like, you know, like the things that have to go
Dude,
down.
dips.
He goes and we're
Yeah,
like,
and we're all just like, dude, cars are
we're
coming.
looking at Justin.
Cars are coming. He just goes, and just fucking, dude, like 5 cars are honking at us, and we're just like,
Holy shit.
we're like, what the fuck?
You guys almost fucking died.
Dude, I'm looking at Justin. I'm like, bro, like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
it's fucking nuts.
It's insane.
Yeah,
And so finally, we get to the hotel.
managed to.
So the hotel is like maybe 500 yards into this gravel driveway. Because there's like a business, the Taco Bell, and there's like a drive that
set
goes
up weird.
back.
It's
set
a
up weird.
long gravel driveway to the hotel.
No, he doesn't.
So he misses the driveway, pulls into the pizza place, and then it stops. Closed. And just stops.
Yeah, and we're like, oh no, like the
It's
the
over there.
hotel's down there, and he just goes, oh.
And then he puts the car in park and goes, okay. And we're like, I guess we're getting out here. So we got out, walked back to the
I mean, he shit his pants in front of you. He doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, as soon as we got out, just fucking sped away. We're like,
didn't even like. Are they gonna like walk to the like? He's just like, yeah, they got it. Just fucking what? So then I was like, we were both talking, and he was like, I don't know whether to give him like 1 star or like 5. I'm like, low key, he didn't give a fuck. I'm like, that's kind of sick. Dude. You gotta respect.
He's
that
like, what
at the
more
end
than
of
to
the
fucking
yeah.
fire me? Like,
and I was like, yeah, right, 5 stars. 5
day.
stars.
Shouts out that guy, dude. That guy's fucking sick.
nuts.
And then, dude, we
You ascended. You went to the Holy Grail.
We put ourselves in the hotel room. Like, fuck, it's cold. Like, what's open right now? And then Justin goes, dude. I'm like, what's up? He's like, Waffle House, 24 hours. I'm like, no.
And you fucking know they're open.
Yeah.
You
By the way,
fucking know they're open.
It's St. Patrick's Day. I should add. It's St. Patrick's Day. We fucking go into this Waffle House, and it's just white people in green.
Yeah.
We sit at the only table in the back
So
of the
many
restaurant.
looks.
Yeah.
So many looks.
Like literally, so there's like a breakfast bar.
They just went,
And
minorities.
Yeah.
There's
Literally.
tables on one side. There's like a breakfast bar that wraps all the way around, and then like more tables, right? We walk in, everybody just everybody,
Yeah,
dude.
everybody.
And we walk in, we're like, all right. We sit down at the table, and hey, dude, hear me, dude?
Oh, dude.
Take it from here.
Hear me, dude? Then I hear the voice of an angel, right? And that's my girl Britt, dude. Shout out Britt. And she was just like beautiful Southern accent, super nice to us the entire time, super cool. Hey, you know, maybe we'll get married one day. I don't know. That's up to her. That's up to her.
Oh shit!
But you know, one can only hope. But
Dude, we just hear, what can I get for y'all? And then I just see Justin's eyes light up.
yeah, he's
I was just like, who? Oh,
he's like levitating.
yeah. And I was just like the one fucking person that was nice to us the entire weekend. Low key, that was
only person.
the only person outside of LDB Fest that was like, okay, no, there was the other guy, the other.
Oh, the other guy. Yeah, we'll get to him. Yeah.
The first of two people that were nice, remotely nice to us the entire weekend. That's probably why I fell in
first
love immediately.
of two.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got the breakfast there. Fucking insane. Like, I think we both got like
Yeah.
eggs, some type of like protein.
He got bacon. I got sausage.
Yeah. Hash browns, toast, a gigantic waffle.
You got, it's Waffle House.
Dude,
the house
waffle was
of
fucking
the waffle.
crazy.
Oh, the waffle was fucking ridiculous.
Crazy.
They make it with cocaine.
Total
For sure.
for one of those plates. So like the fucking potatoes, eggs, meat, toast, waffle.
Wait, before you say that.
Yeah.
All menu items were included price with the tax.
Nuts,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
like,
nuts.
yeah, this is what you're gonna pay.
Was it like a $.99 type of deal, or was
No.
it a flat rate?
Flat, like, dollar amount.
Okay.
Yeah, and so then for my meal, everything I just mentioned, and I had a water too, $11. That's
11
unheard
flat.
of out here.
11
Yeah.
flat.
Dude, we each tipped her like $7.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
We're I'm used to
Well,
paying
she's making
fucking-
$3.75 an hour,
like,
so you
we're-
paid her
we're
an hour's worth
tipping
of
you
work.
75%.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And it was fucking incredible. We go back to the hotel. We knock the fuck. Actually, before that, we have some crazy banter on Instagram, just like sending each other crazy videos
Yeah.
of like people getting in car crashes and fucking Kentucky. Was wild, man. It was all like people getting attacked by animals and
Blame
like
it
car
on
crashes.
blame it
and
on
shit.
Kentucky.
I saw a video of a horse eating like a carcass.
It was crazy.
A horse.
It was crazy.
Aren't they omnivores?
No,
No, they're not herbivores.
I don't know.
They're not supposed to be omnivores, I don't think. I think they're
Wild
supposed to be.
horses, I think, eat whatever the fuck they want because they're like
crazy.
they could
Dude.
kill anything.
He was like eating something and he just like looked up, just mouth
Blood.
full of blood. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
So
Yeah.
then the next day, we get up and we're like, all right, sick. Now that we're here, what do we get for breakfast? What do we get for breakfast second day?
Jets, dude.
Oh, that's fucking right, dude. So we
You
get
know?
the second day. We're like, you know what? Let's hang out a little bit. We got some time. Jet's Pizza, apparently, according to the Hard Lore podcast, shout out to friends of the show, Jet's is like the best pizza chain in the country, allegedly. We're like, we'll see about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we get Detroit
Just-
style.
dude.
We get a large, which is 8 slices, a large Detroit style.
Give me the price.
Hold on. A large Detroit style pepperoni pizza with like what they call turbo crust, which is like garlic parmesan crust.
Turbo.
Turbo crust.
Fucking that you cut
Dude,
it open and it goes.
It's like crisp like garlic butter and parmesan
So
crust.
fast.
Make the fucking pizza. And there's
The guy has the pizza cutter and he goes to cut it, he just goes flies out of his hand. It's so fast, dude.
Holy
So
shit.
fast.
So fucking we get the thing, right? And it's ready in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like $14 for a large Detroit
Large
style
pizza.
deep dish pizza. So we get it
Sounds good.
and we bite into it. It's the most flavorful crust and the most flavorful pepperoni and the bombest sauce I've ever had.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you texted that, because you texted us quite
Instantly.
correct. Like
Yes.
you were like, I found it.
Yeah, I literally found it.
We're like,
found
what
it.
do you? Yeah, and he was like, this is the best tasting pizza I've ever had. Was a part of me annoyed
Oh yeah, for sure.
that it's a chain in Kentucky.
In the Midwest and East Coast.
To be fair,
fucking.
Dude, I sent you a
What do
picture.
you mean by that?
I sent you a picture of the pizza right now.
No, you didn't.
Look at the color, the golden crisp on the
It
cheese.
looks nuts.
Yeah.
For all those of you, here, I'll show it to
Show it to the
yeah, like the pepperoni, like tasted unlike any pepperoni we've ever had. Hell yeah.
Zoom out, brother. Come on now. Yeah, see my dumb ass face. Man.
He's like, show me off, dude. Show me. He said, show me off. He really said, show me off, dude. You gotta do the makeup thing where you fucking put your.
So much worse.
Made it even worse. Let's fucking go, dude. Hey, you know.
Point is, it was a good goddamn
Yeah,
pizza.
you can
It was
fucking-
good
yeah.
pizza. It was good pizza, but yeah, dude,
fucking do this.
That was great.
I'm not an influencer.
dude, the crust
shit.
was crazy.
Turbo.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Turbo crust.
Yeah,
Double crust, dude.
but even like the bottom was like crispy.
It was like Pizza Hut crust, but like
Good.
good.
Yeah, it was like OG, but like times 10. It was incredible.
Gotta say, I was kind of pissed because this guy started patting down his pizza, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm a pizza patter.
"What are you doing, dude?
Mm.
We're in Kentucky."
Yeah,
What is it gonna hurt you?
no, I was patting it down, just like get a little bit of grease.
Eat it like
on
a
the top. No, man, get a little bit of grease on the top.
That shit ain't
I didn't
dripping
want-
down your
I didn't
chin?
want my
what I mean?
stomach to hurt that day, so I
You got something to do?
got yeah, man. So
Hey, we had to put in some work later.
yeah,
on.
we dude, no, we had to put in some work. I'm still
Oh,
my knee's
shit.
still fucked up from LDB.
Let's go.
Dude, I can't say this enough. My fucking knee.
My fucking knee. Yeah. So we go and we're like, this is fucking crazy. And then we're like, you know what, dude? Doors don't even open for another half an hour. We're early,
What time did they open?
like 11:30.
That's early.
Early. Yeah. Because the
You guys could sleep in. And
band started at like 12:31. So doors like 11:30. So we're like, you know what, dude? It's only 10:50. There's a music shop next door. Justin was like, there's a music shop next door. Let's go. We go. It's a place called Music Go Round. And it's like the sweet water of the East Coast, kind of, where it's like a bunch of like used gear.
Oh yeah.
So we go in, dude. The craziest guitars you've ever seen, like shit that like custom parts casters and like old like guitars from like the 70s and the 80s that are like cheap.
Yeah.
The prices are fucking great.
Nice.
Like, and everything so the reason it's crazy is because everything in there was used. Everything was used.
Yeah.
Like those are the
wild.
amplifiers, pedals, guitars, like everything was like crazy. So we start fucking around, playing on some instruments, whatever, walking around, and then I start walking, right? Justin disappears. And I'm like, where the fuck did Justin go? I'm like, where did he go? And I look, and he's having a conversation with this guy that he's never met before. I'm like, that's crazy. I walk over. Apparently, and you can tell the story after I say this, this guy was telling Justin Tina Turner's entire career. From beginning to end.
Hey, didn't ask him.
Hey, I know you, Justin. I know you didn't ask for fucking
Yep.
Tina Turner's.
I literally put it.
Holy shit!
I literally put it in my notes, okay, as random Kentucky guy in music store giving stories of Tina Turner's entire career to Justin.
Dude, so
please let me know what's going on.
this is how this is how it happens. I'm looking like me and Serge branch off because I'm like looking at guitars and he's looking at guitars too and shit. So I'm like, look around. I see this tiny little like vintage Japanese guitar, tiny little thing like this big. So I'm like, oh, like look at this weird thing. So I start playing it, and I think I think what did it, because I think the guy was a jazz musician. I was playing jazz chords on that thing. I think that was like his little like, oh, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah.
So
What are you, fucking musician?
yeah. So he walks up to me. So he's pretty like regularly dressed, like sweatshirt, jeans, shoes, whatever.
A guy, just a white guy in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Black gentleman.
Okay.
Like one of those hats that like holds your like dreads.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
Round sunglasses.
Indoors.
What
Scarf.
else are you gonna do?
So I'm like, this guy's a jazz musician.
Yeah,
Cardigan
for
for
sure.
100%.
So he walks up to me. He's like, "Oh, it's a weird guitar." Like I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy. It looks Japanese." We start talking about the guitar and everything.
Like a part of me wishes it was like a cold open,
Yeah,
but I'm glad that there's a series to it.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, weird guitar." He's like, "Yeah, there's this other guitar that looks weird. It's like a Fender guitar." He's like, "It's over here somewhere." So like, I walk with him to go find it. It's just another weird little like mini
Yeah.
it was the lead, like the Fender
Yeah.
lead
Yeah,
series,
yeah.
and
Bunch of crazy stuff in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool guitar. He's like, you know who used that guitar? Tina Marie. And I was like, oh yeah. And he's like, yeah. She had like the custom like paint job on it and stuff like that. That's what I said. So I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And he was like, oh, seems pretty sane to me. But
Says that out loud to Justin.
and I was like, oh, this guy's
Cool as shit.
I'm like, this guy's a little jokester.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I can get down with this. So then
You wanna know why?
he keeps what? Hey man. so we're talking about the guitar or whatever.
Yeah.
And he starts talking about Tina Turner.
Mm-hmm. Her illustrious career.
Yeah, but he's like, oh yeah, like she used that guitar on this album, released back in this day. I remember when I like first heard that album, I was like, oh yeah, like
Cool,
it started
yeah.
out very easy. Then he proceeds to tell me how many units it sold, what publishing company she went through,
Wow.
how much royalties she got. Like
What point in the conversation do you walk in?
Right there.
Royalties.
I hear
this
the word
point-
publishing, units, and royalties, and I stand there for a second, and I walk away again. I'm like he's busy. I'm
at
not
this
just
at this
You're
point,
a fucking piece of shit.
at this
He
point,
goes,
it's been
"Nah, he doesn't know."
At this point, it's been maybe like 7 minutes.
Okay. Oh God.
I
Which is a long time for
Yeah, for a fucking
two strangers to be talking.
I demo 2 more guitars. Come back, still talking. So I take a video of Justin listening to this guy, and you can see Justin just like, yeah,
Dude, I wasn't talking.
oh yeah, dude, like literally the video. I'll show it to you. It's just Justin like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh wow. Okay.
dude.
Oh really? Oh wow.
He did not stop. And then here's the other thing. I was like,
So I come back and I just stand there, right?
He had this weird thing,
Dude.
with me saying the word crazy. Like he would comment on it. So like the first time he made the joke, right? And then he said something else. He's like, yeah, like Tina Turner, she didn't get paid as much as she should have when she released the album, of course, because she was a black woman in what year was that? The fucking 60s?
Oh, hey man, you should know. You talked to him for fucking 45 minutes about it.
No, I think it was the 80s. I think it was the 80s. I think it was the 80s. I don't
dude.
even.
No, I
Hey,
think it was before
you know
then.
what?
Give me a second. I'll be back. But keep telling the story. I love
Yeah.
you.
But so I'm fucking there, and I'm like, bro. He's talking. He says, yeah, I didn't get paid as much as I thought, or she didn't get paid as much as she thought she was going to get paid.
60s,
Blah,
70s,
blah, blah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I go, oh wow, that's crazy. And he just goes, okay. And I was like, all right. He's like, hey, he went, hey, I say tomato, you say you. I can't even fucking say it. So fucking stupid,
Dude,
He goes-
the face he made was this. He goes, well, I say tomato, you say zucchini. Yeah.
And then after he went,
did that twice. Dude, did that twice.
Yeah, I was like-
he went zucchini. But I'm.
Yeah, dude,
And the second,
yeah, I was like,
dude, I thought this guy was stroking out. I was like, what the fuck?
dude. So at this point,
I'm standing next to Justin, and at this point, he looks at me, talks to Justin, and he realizes, oh, I'm with him. Takes a step back and starts talking to both of us.
yeah. So
And I'm like,
at this point, I'm like, this man won't stop until I'm dead.
yeah.
Until we're both dead. We
Yeah.
starve to death. So I'm talking to him just like, yeah, it's crazy. Oh wow, and I call the Uber. Right? I call the
Dude.
Uber to the venue, right?
To the venue.
And dude, he just keeps every time I try to find a gap where I can be like, hey man, we gotta take off. We have our rides outside, blah blah blah. There's just no gaps in his fucking.
Dude, we
Sentences.
were walking away, and he was like, "Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
publishing companies, you got to make your own because if you don't, you're gonna get fucked on the royalties." I'm
Yeah.
like, "That's cool, man. No problem. Have a good one."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
dude, all the way out the door.
Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
nuts, and like
Like was shouting across the store to us as we were leaving.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was
man.
insane.
So I call the Uber and everything, and like it's inching towards like the Uber's getting closer.
Yeah.
Right? It's getting closer to us. So we're like, so I'm just looking at it. It's like 4 minutes away, 3 minutes away. I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking keep me from going to the Uber. So I'm like, finally, there's like a tiny gap, and hear me out, dude. This is a tip for anybody who's dealing with a what we call a punisher, who just talks to you and talks to you and talks to you, doesn't have like, doesn't have the foresight to see that he's literally just like
Starving you of life.
Yeah, like smashing your head into the ground with,
Yeah.
with his words. You know what I mean? It was like tiny little gap, and I just went, "Hey, that's awesome, man. What was your name?" Like that.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
And he was like, "Oh, so and so," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm Justin. Hey, I have to take off, but dude, it's been great talking to you. Blah blah blah. My ride's outside." And he's like, "Oh, okay, like don't miss the bus or whatever." Blah blah blah. And we were like walking away, and then yeah, and he just goes, he does this, dude, like exactly how I say it. He's like, "All right, catch you on the flip side." Dude, we're like,
and so we walked away, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, if you don't," we're like, "Yeah, man, no problem." He goes, "All right, catch on the flip side a second time, dude."
A second time,
dude.
And we finally escaped the fucking his clutches.
His clutches.
By the way, we forgot to talk about this. Shout out to the driver that drove us from the hotel to Jets.
Yes,
he's a hardcore dude. He was a hardcore head.
Sir.
Older gentleman. He was talking about how like he would be at LDB if he didn't have to work that weekend, but blah blah blah. Shout out that guy. I forgot your name. Gangster of a human.
Yes, for sure.
You hear me, dude? And then fucking day 2 started,
dude. So here was the lineup for day 2. Okay. Dying Wish, Enerate, Foreign Hands, Fuming Mouth, Gates to Hell, Malevolence, Mouth for War, One Step Closer, Pain of Truth, Simulacra, Weapon X, Wolf of Pleasure, Tsunami, Kublai Khan, Drug Church, Knocked Loose.
It's
insane.
It feels like there's way more bands on day 2. I think there were.
Probably. It feels like it.
Dude, so we get there. Who's the first band was
Enervate.
Enervate? Or Enerate.
Enervate, whatever.
No, it is Enerate. They're fucking nuts.
They are crazy.
Great, just like solid hardcore.
Yes.
And then I think another band went on after them. I can't remember who though.
I think it was Mouth for War.
It was Mouth for War.
Yeah.
They were sick.
They were fucking crazy.
And then hear me out, dude. That's when my fucking time came, dude.
Dude.
World of Pleasure was up next. And I told everybody that I was going to kill several people during their set. And hear me out, dude? I did.
You did.
You know?
Dude, so it was, it's funny because they opened with the Weapon X intro, which was fucking hard as shit.
The pit's immediately bad.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like the World of Pleasure, the entire set was just like a goddamn war zone.
It was crazy.
Sick.
It was, dude. People are getting like flat. It almost felt like it was getting worse as every band played. Yeah. Both days. You know what I mean?
Legit. That's how it was.
Yeah. It felt like it just got more and more insane from start to finish. Like it started like it was like 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5. Like every single time a band played, it was fucking insane. And then trying to think of who else played. Foreign Hands was cool. Dying Wish played right after them.
Yeah.
And then hear me out, dude. Fucking Malevolence played.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
There you go.
Insane
ass set.
Insane ass set. Bro, opened with Malicious Intent into Life Sentence. Dude, people in the Malevolence pit were getting fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like during like all the beatdown parts, dude, people were getting fucking like smashed.
Yeah,
straight up smashed. Crazy. It was crazy. And like I was stage diving for a few songs and whatever, and etc. And then during Slay the Satisfaction, they had like the fast part and the second verse. Dude, biggest circle pit I've ever fucking seen.
So fucking.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. Like a bunch of people running in a circle. It was fucking sick. Gates to Hell played right after them. Dude, scary.
One thing forgot to mention, or two things actually. After Simulacra.
Yes.
Everyone started to leave.
Bro.
Everyone started to leave, right? After Simulacra played. The fucking insane set, by
Who
the
the
way.
fuck is Garrick?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Telling this to him.
He might be shitting. He's probably shitting. Yeah. Hey, shout out shit, you know? Yeah. Well, he knows this part.
Yes.
Yeah, we just watched Simulacra play. The fucking crowd starting to like leave to take a break. And then I hear a voice from the stage just go, "Hey, don't go anywhere. Don't fucking go anywhere." So I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then I hear a guy say,
Shat. Okay.
he's like, "Don't fucking go anywhere. Stay where you are." He's like, "Wouldn't it be a shame if Year of the Knife played a surprise set?" And I was like, "Are you fucking..."
And then, dude, everyone just went, no!
Dude, because I'm already, like, when I exited the World of Pleasure pit, I was like, that's
Broken.
probably it.
Yeah.
I hyperextended my elbow because I hit some guy. My elbow hit him first, so my arm just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I fucking smashed my hand on like 17 people's heads.
Yeah.
So it's just swollen and it hurts. I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm done. So then, like, after Simulacra, the guy goes, "Wouldn't it be a shame if fucking
Year of the Knife.
Year of the Knife played?" I'm like, fuck, man. I told him, I'm like, if they play fucking
Control.
Control.
Oh, yeah, the new one.
CTRL plus C. I'm like, I may have to go in. And they fucking open with it. I'm like, fuck. And I just walk in.
Dude, he came to class. He goes, "Put these anywhere."
It's like, I didn't have my glass case on me. Like, I had to like dig for it in my
Yeah.
backpack. I'm just like, just put
Hold
it anywhere.
these. Yeah,
like, put it on
yeah.
the floor if you want. So I just
Yeah.
fucking walked. And they played it, and I fucking... I mean, I
It
do
was
12
rough.
more people dead.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Got the mic grab, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dude. Like, so,
Yeah.
yeah, Simulacra was fucking crazy. Once the Closer was cool. Malevolence did their thing. And then right after that,
It's a knife.
right after that, dude, Panic Truth plays.
Yeah.
Okay. Instantly, because we saw the headline, the showcase 2 days prior.
Yeah.
So Panic Truth
Oh, they were the
which
headliners.
Which was crazy.
insane. And so I was like, all right, I'm not gonna fucking go in there because fucking no.
Yeah, no.
And I started people are getting fucking destroyed during their set. We're like, shit, man. So they start doing their thing. We go, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm LDB. I'm a stage dive.
Yeah.
Because they start playing a song called Snake in Disguise, which is featuring Colin Young. So I put myself down. I go in. I stage. I do my thing. Dude, I get up there. I do some spin kicks on stage and jump off. And I dive and I look up. And the stage is a fucking war. People are like hardcore dancing. The band's on the side are like fucking crowd killing each other. Like, it's fucking crazy.
On stage.
Everyone's grabbing the mic. I'm like, holy shit. And all of a sudden, I like stage dive and I like on the other side of the stage, right? I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm about to leave, right? I'm like, God damn, this is fucking insane. And then I hear Michael, the vocalist, go, "Yo, this one's for fucking New York." And I was like, what the fuck? And then I hear the fucking da 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 da, set it off, like by Madball. And I was like, oh fuck, dude! I get up on stage and I jump like cannonball, both these fucking geese. Dude, I started hardcore dancing. People getting fucked up. Like, dude, I get clocked like right top of that fucking. Geesh, I was like, oh, she's like, just one side of my
seven
just
people.
white on one side. I'm like, oh shit, like,
No. You were in Kentucky.
yeah, dude, it sounded like I got fucking flashbang. I was like, oh shit. And so if the song finishes, I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I leave for the last two songs, and they play and they fucking destroy. And then I forgot the next set was Kublai Khan.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And I was like, oh fuck. So I had to go back. I fight my way into the front. Kublai Khan played the greatest that I've ever seen them play. And I've been watching them for 7 years, and I've never seen them play so good.
They played. They played after Tsunami.
Oh fuck, that's right. Tsunami was after Painted Truth.
By the way, Joseph was doing like actual like fucking like
hardcore vocals,
which is fucking sick.
Yeah,
sounded great.
Good for him.
And like when Tsunami finished, a bunch of people started dipping.
Crazy.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
Yeah,
because there were 3 bands left. Fucking insane.
Knock Loose, one of them.
Knock Loose,
Drug
Drug Church.
Reason.
Yeah.
Fucking Kublai Khan.
Yeah,
like,
just
what the fuck?
Bang, bang, bang.
So a bunch of people left. This is how many people were in there. Hella people left, The crowd packed in. It looked like nobody left. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was packed as fuck.
Nice.
So
Everybody knew the words to every song.
the first
sick.
half of their set, I moshed. The second half, I was stage diving.
Nice.
So like the first part of their set, they opened with the hammer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like, we're Cuba God from Sherman, Texas. LDB, wake the fuck up. You will never say. And dude,
Oh
it was
my
like
dude,
everyone just
immediately.
fucking. I just get pushed. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, and like
yeah.
people doing the words, people are getting fucked up.
Nice.
Like, everyone's like, bitch. Everybody,
Fuck yeah.
dude, they played the Guilty Dog. They played like
Oh,
the
old
e-
shit.
Old shit.
Yeah.
dude, the end of Dynasty.
Oh, wow.
BC, like all the heavy shit, right?
Yeah.
And then, dude, they play The Truest Love, which is like one of my favorite songs by them. And by the way, I'm already like, I've been rocked. I'm fucking dying. And I was like, I'm gonna grab the mic for this song. So I jump up on stage in the bridge, the no weapon of heaven, no man could
Yeah.
suffer. So I go up on stage, and Mac takes the mic and takes it back. I'm like, fuck this. So this guy grabs Eric's mic, and I'm like, give me that. And I just take it from him, dude, and I do the entire bridge of
Fuck yeah.
The Truest Love on stage.
fucking
It was
hard.
fucking awesome. And then I did the fucking fight God,
Yeah.
and then I put the mic back, and then just fucking again cannonball dive into the
Take
crowd.
this.
Dude, at that point, I was like, done.
I can't do anything
Fucking
else. Yeah.
finished.
Yeah,
I'm dude.
He walked back after their set and like collapsed onto the
Yeah.
ground.
Dude, like I was limping. I'd fucked my wrist up. I was like holding my arm, just limping out of.
You're cold, sweaty. You're in the
Yeah.
mud.
By the way, we can't skip over this. Weapon X
Wex.
was like Wex. Yeah, Wex.
Hey, Weapon X, a straight edge creation built to fight my inclination. Go ahead.
Holy shit.
The scariest set I've seen.
That was like probably that was one of the scariest hardcore sets I've ever seen.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Dude.
Every song I was just like,
Dude,
Just nah.
because every band had like the backdrop thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On the screen. Dude, they just had the Weapon X logo behind it. They were just playing scenes from Old Boy. Just
Yeah.
people getting just killed
Yeah.
with
with hammers. I'm just
hammers
like,
and shit. Like
Dude.
people getting hit
And
by
then,
cars
dude,
and like
like,
strangled to death. Like, what
moshing,
the
people
fuck?
were like they were playing like a fucking 30-minute montage of the fights up there. I'm
Jesus
just like,
Christ.
dude, it was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It
It was
got
crazy.
to the point where the vocalist was like, "You guys are scaring me." He was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
"I'm getting scared. This is fucking crazy."
Yeah, dude. Like. By the way, Bo from Harm's Way is now also in Weapon X.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
he's a guitar player. Yeah,
Dude, so the
Fucking
lineup
crazy.
is fucking insane. It's Bo Luders on guitar, Brian Garris on bass, Isaac on guitar, and then Trey Garris, Brian's brother, on drums.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
if you don't, if you don't listen
crazy
to them,
lineup.
you should. They're
Dude,
fucking
Who's their vocalist?
bad. Just,
It's just some one of their friends.
Oh,
from
nice.
Kentucky.
Fuck yeah.
His first band.
Oh,
dude, first band.
come on, bro.
playing LDB. Like,
Yeah.
First band having one of the scariest sets of the weekend.
That's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, you should like check them.
Check 'em out.
Like,
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
Like X Weapon X.
Dude,
They're
he
fucking.
sounds so fucking pissed. It's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like
Dude, he like one of the songs. He's like, "You guys kind of shit on me, man."
crazy. Yeah,
That's awesome.
but like. That's some shit where I was like, oh, if I saw this for the first time, I would like actually believe that like Straight Edge was a gang.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
And like Weapon X's lyrics are fucking crazy too.
Yeah.
Like if you're not straight edge, I hate you and I'm gonna stab you to death.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah,
They're like if you break edge, I will stab you. Like, that type shit. It's
Fuck
fucking
you,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nuts,
Hell
yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, Drug Church was fucking sick.
Insane.
Stage diving and shit, and then fucking Knock Loose went on. The best that I've seen them play like ever, and like, dude,
Search FaceTime me.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
He was, dude, it was just
dude, I saw you, bro.
You saw me?
I saw just your face, and I was like, dude, I want to like just walk up there and just take a picture of
just me, like-
Surge like this with just your face right here. But he like disappeared too deep in the crowd. I'm like, fuck. But like,
No, I literally was sitting like right here.
Yeah.
He was like, I like just finished working out,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing. Why?" And then I just get a FaceTime notification, and it was literally just me like, "What's going on?"
dude, and
So
like,
funny.
dude. Like the entire like Garris family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had
that was
these
fucking sick.
Like maroon and white Lettermans on.
Everyone that was like a figure of LDB, like Tyler from Inclination, all of Knocked Loose, all the Garrett's brothers,
Homie
everyone
from Gates to Hell.
from the Gates to Hell, everyone that organized LDB, like everybody had
Just had the Lettermans on it. It had like
Dude,
the white hand right here,
maroon. It said KL with the handprint. Yeah,
and on the back it had something like 10 years of like something. It
That's
was like
sick as shit.
crazy.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
was
but
insane.
like they play the craziest set I've ever seen them play.
What'd they
Like,
play? Just a bunch of shit?
a
They
bunch
played
of
for like an
shit.
hour plus.
Played-
Dude, it was stuff off every record.
That's what I was saying.
They played the gospel.
They played the gospel. They played Damned Earth. They played All My Friends. They played
Mates.
yeah, Billy No Mates,
Counting Worms, of
Counting
course.
Worms. Yeah,
Does he do the thing, or did he do the thing when they start Billy No Mates that he does every single time they start Billy No Mates?
was?
Where he just goes, "This is Billy No Mates," and then just starts it immediately.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
dude, there's no break.
It
It's
was
just
like, it was like,
all right,
a,
this is
it
Billy
was
No
like
Mates.
a weird
Dude,
build up.
Yeah.
literally,
And
it
everyone
was
was like,
like
"What
it was
fucking
like
song is
a
this?"
ring up, and then he
Every
just
single time
goes-
I've seen him.
He just goes LDB 10 fucking years. Billy No Mates.
Yeah, dude. Every
Yeah.
fucking time they play that song, it's nothing, and then just here's a song. Okay, bye. Like it's
Yeah.
just no build up, no nuance,
Yeah.
just Billy No Mates.
Yeah, like it was a weird build up, and then just 10 fucking years. Billy No Mates.
It's so sick, dude.
Dude. Okay, hang on. Okay, but like the knock
We,
was
we,
amazing.
we skipped a few things.
Yeah, the fucking they shot fucking confetti cannons.
Yeah.
That was right as
saw
you
that,
FaceTime
right?
me, it was like douche, and I was like,
they
oh.
opened with All My Friends.
That's yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that was the
"How
opening.
bad?" Yeah.
Oh, fuck
I
me.
that's why I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Just like when they walked, it was like the fucking, bam,
Yeah.
LDB, we're not loose. Bam,
Ugh.
All My Friends. I was like, "Oh my god,
Everyone just fucking-
Ridiculous way to start off the fucking
Everybody
set too.
just-
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
fucking crazy."
Dude, who was the fucking band that was doing the
Fugitive, dude.
Fugitive.
So Fugitive, there was,
Bro.
dude. This was the craziest fucking thing I've
The
ever heard
best
in
thing
my
I've
life.
ever. This is fucking
Bro.
so funny.
So he's like, we're gonna play a new song for you right now. We appreciate everyone having time. We're Fugitive. The song goes, stand down. And we're like, holy shit.
Dude.
Oh,
Because you know how like fucking
Jarring.
No guitars.
death metal vocalists will be like, this song is called just
yeah.
like that. The way this guy does it, he's completely calm. And it's just fucking
Dude, it's just his voice.
Yeah.
Everything else is dead quiet.
Yeah, and he's just like we can't thank you enough. This is sick. It's good to be here. He's like, this next song's called Class Warfare. Just fucking so fucking loud. Like, oh my god,
Dude, and then
every
they
time it was
Scared the shit out of
funniest
you.
fucking
then they
thing.
play a song that wasn't that song. And then the next song, he was like, oh, sorry, my bad. We're gonna have time. So it goes, stand down. We did it again, dude. We're like, oh my god.
That's awesome.
6 times
Did
a
it
show, I'm
twice,
like,
bro.
I'm like, this is my favorite band. This is so funny.
They were
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
sick though.
Yeah.
Super
Fuck yeah.
thrashy, super crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was like, oh my god, like
funny,
holy
bro.
shit,
yeah. Like, what else happened? Was
dude.
there anything else that happened? Or
Yeah.
anything?
So this band called Fuming Mouth played. They're a death metal band.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I almost fucking passed away. Fuming Mouth, yeah. You ready, dude?
F mouth, dude.
Dude, the vocals female was like, LDB, what the fuck is up? And this guy walking in front of us just went, nothing, and kept walking. We're like, ah!
Dude, it's so funny. It's just like nothing.
Holy
Nothing,
shit.
Just, nothing. Just chilling.
Dude, he just went, nothing, and just kept walking. We're like, I was like,
Did the vocalist say anything?
no, this was in front of us.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
This
like,
was just for us.
like yards away
Yeah.
from us, dude. That was for us and us only, dude.
Dude, I almost had a
That's sick.
fucking stroke.
That's
It was
super
incredible.
sick. Just
So fun.
chilling.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, during Pain of Truth, I don't know if you saw this or not. Tyler from Inclination, Doc, this fucking poor kid was running across stage to stage dive, dude.
Oh, yeah, I
Tyler,
saw it.
Tyler just runs and just goes, douche, like drop kicks, halts all momentum.
Um,
Just fucking.
dude,
Literally, it was like this.
dude, literally, he was running. He just went fucking, like
Bounced
on
off the
ground.
floor, like.
Yeah.
Dude, Tyler got up. He was like, like Tyler was like stoked always. He got up, he was like, he just stoked.
The
By the way-
kid, the kid with two size
the
12.
kid was like,
Yeah, I was like, the kid with two size 12 footprints in his chest. Just like,
By the way, during Weapon X, like
Oh.
first song, like it's immediately bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And like it's fuck. They open up with Domination. I'm like, oh, fuck. So
yeah.
They're doing it. The two step happens. We're all two stepping. I look back, and Tyler from Inclination and Constraint and organizer of LDB. Right there,
no shit.
Right there, two stepping.
Okay,
He's on the LDB team.
Committee.
And
LDBC.
I turn around. He's doing the thing. He's doing his thing. And then the fucking straight edge domination. And then fucking like everyone starts moshing. I mosh. I fucking hit people and shit. And then fucking I look back, dude. Tyler just blood. And he's just fucking, just two-stepping still. I'm like, you're a fucking gangster, dude.
That's so sick,
fucking
dude.
sick, dude. He just gets hurt and just keeps going.
Exactly.
He's about it.
It's like, fuck it. Who cares?
So sick, bro. Yeah, but like,
Everyone killed it. Yeah.
Everyone killed it.
Yeah, it was incredible.
It was fucking sick. We went outside to wait for the Uber.
It started snowing.
Started snowing.
Yeah.
By the way, at this point, it's now like over the whole weekend. That was the coldest it has been so far.
It was 22.
22. So we're like,
dude, my shirt that I had on because it was sweaty. I changed my shirt. It was hanging on my back. It started to freeze.
Yeah, dude. I was wearing a shirt, my hoodie, and then just in a futile attempt to get warm, a second shirt over the hoodie.
Oh yeah, no,
nothing,
Yeah.
right? Nothing.
No, you layered the opposite way.
Yeah.
You should have put the other shirt on, and then you put stuff you want to get warmer is the closest to you and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Yeah, next time you're in
Actually, next
Kentucky.
time I'll just bring 2 jackets.
yeah,
Yeah.
low key.
Yeah. And like
I'll give you some flannels. You'll look like you fit in.
There and then we ended up getting back to the hotel and everything. We fucking drop off all the merch we got.
There you go.
And then fucking hear me out, dude.
Go back to Waffle House.
Round 2, dude. And guess who's there, dude?
Your Lord and Savior.
And she's like, "Welcome back," and we're like, "Thanks." We sat in the same place.
Noticeably
got
less
the same
people,
shit.
I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
noticeably less.
Except for this one family.
This one now let's just talk about this one family before we move on.
You guys are getting a long episode today.
Yeah, long
Yeah,
episode
fuck
today.
you.
We're almost done.
We're almost done.
Good, because I got a shit.
Again. Dude. Shout out shitting, dude.
Dude.
So
it was bad.
we're there at the like diner, like, cause there's like the diner bar where you can like sit on the stools facing the kitchen.
The bar.
and shit.
Yeah, the bar.
Breakfast bar. Yeah.
The bar, right? It was a gentleman, his wife, and their kid who had to been like what, like
Maybe 4. No, like 2.
2?
Kid was 2.
Didn't know there was a charger here.
Tiny ass kid, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're all just
A child,
just
some would
vibing,
say.
eating.
We're about to pay.
We get some looks from them, so I'm like, whatever, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're paying. We pay. We're like, okay, take it easy. Start walking out. We're walking across the parking lot, and we notice that there's a car there's a black SUV that's on.
Mm-hmm.
Like the car is on, and we're like, oh, that's weird. We don't see anybody in the front seat, right?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's weird. I wonder who's
Someone left their car on.
like someone left their car on.
Mm-hmm.
We look at the back seat, and there's just a kid in a fucking
A baby.
a baby in a car seat that's in the car by itself. And then my reasoning, my deductive reasoning, I'm like, oh, they just left their other kid in the car when they went to Waffle House.
Kid was asleep with the car running.
Dude, with the car running, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning at a Waffle House. They
In the
left their
middle of
child in a fucking running car. Dude, like someone could have just been like, "Oh, this is mine." They just fucking
this
take it.
child and car are now mine.
Yeah, they were just like they didn't even have. They weren't even facing the van to see if it was like cool or not. They're just like, they'll be
Fuck
fine.
it.
They'll figure it out.
It was insane.
Crazy. Dude,
They're built different down there.
that was the most Waffle House thing we've seen.
Yeah.
That's
That
crazy.
was the most Waffle House thing we've seen.
On the way home,
Yeah.
we get on the plane to
it doesn't
go
end.
back.
That's crazy.
To go back. You know when it ended? When we got off the plane.
Really?
That is when the craziness ended. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
We
We're
got
at
on the
end.
plane.
This is the
this
final
is
chapter.
hear me, dude. I don't say this often. This is the end.
To the end. We got off the plane, right?
Uh huh.
We get on the plane. We sit down. Flight's oversold. Takes us a minute. We're delayed about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's no problem. We fly out. Dude, about an hour into the flight, this lady gets up, turns around, holds you in there, starts doing calf raises on the plane.
Dude.
Justin just does this. She just goes,
Yeah. Dude, I'm just
dude,
like,
literally like this. He just goes, Looking at me as a fucking
Next to you?
no, across the aisle, like directly across the
That's
aisle.
what I'm saying.
from us.
Next, yeah, like
Yes.
next to you.
Yes.
In the aisle, basically in the aisle, just doing cat phrases.
Was there anyone next to you guys like that
Yes.
was in the?
Yeah, there was 3 of us. Yeah.
Some rando was right next to me. I was in the middle, and then he had the window seat.
Got it.
And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? And then like,
This bitch just fucking.
dude, we weren't in the plane.
Literally, yeah.
We weren't even in the plane for like an hour. It was like
Yeah.
40 minutes.
40 minutes, yeah.
Gotta
I
get a
was like-
workout in.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And
Hey, it
then-
would have been crazy if she started push-ups.
And then
Yeah.
then there was another lady who, for some reason, wanted to talk to everyone on the fucking plane.
She was talking to
Dude,
She was so
was
happy.
standing
She touched
up,
me.
standing up and talking 3/4 of the flight there, and it's a 4.5-hour flight home.
Dude. So like
This is going direct. This is a direct to LA.
Direct flight to LA.
No, she did. She clearly doesn't live in LA.
That's what I'm saying.
I got up for something. I think I went to go get something from my bag.
You got to switch out.
And like she was walking past me, so I scoot out of the way, and she walked by me and went, and kept going. I was just like, what the fuck? Who is this chick?
And every time she would walk past Seattle, she would just do this. Hands in the air, walking up and down the plane.
Yeah,
For 3 hours.
she's loud as fuck behind us, like talking to the fucking 2 unfortunate souls that sat next to her.
Or
And then
or her family.
no, one of them was like, oh yeah, I'm from so and so, and then they started talking, and then
fuck
they were
me.
best friends for the rest of the
I'm
flight.
sure.
She would walk around. She would use there was a point in the flight, like towards like the last chunk of the flight home.
The last hour.
There were like 6 people in
Up?
the aisle up just talking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And
Everyone
she was
sit
in
down
there.
and shut up.
She was in there working her magic, dude. And she was just like back there to the point where like the last like 40 minutes of the flight, like once we reached like 22 minutes, they're like, okay, everyone take a seat. We're going to start a descent. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Up until then, she was up where the flight attendants were talking to them, just hanging out. Wasn't even in her seat. She was
Was
just
she
like,
a flight attendant?
no,
No.
civilian.
She was just a passenger. Also,
Not even off duty?
Speaking
Out of commission?
Speaking of Spirit flight attendants.
Fucking crazy. You guys flew Spirit.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
it was easy both times.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah,
Here's
it
the
wasn't
thing.
that bad.
The flight attendants of Spirit are fighting for their fucking lives, dude.
Talking to this bitch just
No,
No,
all of them.
like 8.
the whole
Dude,
company.
if you work for Spirit, it is struggle city.
8 out of 12 out of the
12 out of 8.
12 12 out of 8 12 out of the 8 people, when they would go to make the announcements, they're like, hello, this is flight 261
Probably because that was her 17th flight of the day.
Yes, but like, dude, like,
This is your job.
Yeah.
and
It's right there.
no, I swear to God,
Ask the person next to you
swear
for a
to God
ticket.
on my life. None of the flight attendants we were with nailed the announcements.
Dude, they were like, by the way, you can check under your
Dude, yes.
check under your seats for this. We're like, what the fuck?
Dude, there would be times where like in the airport, like at the gate, the person would be like, "Hey, this is a Spirit Airlines for flight hello, this is Spirit." Dude, like, just start over. I'm like, dude, what?
Nuts.
Did that at LAX and Louisville.
Yeah. Just they like
On the flight, there and back.
there wasn't a flight attendant who didn't fuck up their lines like every single
Every
time.
time.
Dude.
Dude.
That's
Yeah.
fucking scary because they're the ones who are going to save you in the end.
Yeah, dude.
And then at the end of the flight, we land,
Oh, God.
right?
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this
And
is.
the captain just goes, we are currently beginning our descent to Los Angeles International Airport. Please be careful getting out of your seats and exiting your bins because remember, opening up the overhead passage. Be careful because we know shift happens. And they land. And we're like, oh,
That's good. That's good. That's good. Shift happens. I like that. All right.
And then we just hear like
Yo, wait. When you landed, how many clappers?
none.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
but
No shot.
no,
Okay.
the
Okay.
lady.
But hold on,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he was the clear. Oh, you're like, oh, I don't know. Oh, did he just say what I think he said? Oh, no. Oh. No, like shift, like the thing shift.
Explaining the joke.
They
Someone's explaining to the lady.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
She was directly behind you guys, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And you guys were just like,
dude, I look at him and I was like, "There's no fucking shot."
well, she talked for 4.5 hours. She probably wasn't of her right mind.
Dude, and then when we land,
dude,
the
flight attendant fucked it up again, right?
Yeah, but when we landed on the fucking tarmac, the lady, the fucking the popular one, she just goes, she went, land, just like that. That's right. I'm like, fuck. I told him, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up.
Land.
The only one talking.
You were flying to Kentucky. You weren't even flying over an open body of water.
So, and then finally, dude, the flight attendant makes an announcement like, please stay seated until we like fucks it up, right? And then Justin just goes, and I was like, man, he fucked it up again. I must have looked at the 6th time. And then Justin was like, man, that had to be at least 6. And I was like, more than that, man. And the third guy in our row just goes, actually, it's about 6:30, and gets up. Dude, and we look at each other, and Justin just goes, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Just like NPCs.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, it's like 6:30.
You're like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, thanks, man. Something that's fucking
holy shit.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, man.
What an amazing trip.
That's LDB for you.
That was LDB in a nutshell.
Yeah.
LDB in a nutshell.
Glad you guys had a good time.
Can't wait to go back next
Do
year.
we have any other topics, dude?
No, man, we're ending this fucking podcast.
Holy shit. Yeah. It was a great time. Shout out to all the homies we saw out there.
Yeah.
Louisville does it fucking different, bro.
Yeah, man.
Super different.
Everything is different out there.
Very proud of your scene. Don't take it for granted. That's
Yeah,
exactly. Your scene is the best part of your goddamn state.
the only part of your fucking state.
Y'all are on top.
Yeah.
On top with us, dude. LA, you know?
You're up there with LA.
You're up there with us, you know? So that's saying something.
Yeah, man.
So
fucking off the Henny tomorrow.
Yeah, off the Henny
tomorrow.
Are we? Is it?
He's not.
No. Okay, for sure.
It's just 3 of us,
Okay, cool.
which is fine. We'll figure it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said,
We'll
TikTok, SDM podcast.
Fucking catch you on the flip side.
Catch the flip side,
Instagram, Sharpie does machine all one word.
You can find our podcast on all streaming services. Leave a positive review while you're there, a 5-star preferably. Apparently, Apple Podcasts is like better for podcasts when they get a positive rating.
User.
Yeah, so do that. We also have a YouTube channel. You're probably here now. Hit subscribe, hit like. We do reaction videos on this channel as well. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know what you want us to check out.
Yes.
We also have a Discord where we have a cult. You get exclusives there that you wouldn't get anywhere else, like priority reaction requests. You get unreleased reaction requests.
Yep.
You get to hang out with us, ask us questions, hang out with us, send us memes. What more could you want?
Just hit that link tree in the bio of the Instagram, and then it has all the drop down links for everything.
Yeah.
It's in our link tree in our YouTube and our Instagram. It's in there. Just join the Vine, join the cult. It's ever growing. We love you motherfuckers in there. We'd love to see more of you motherfuckers in there. You get all the cool shit, and yeah, we will catch you guys
on the flip side.
Yeah, dude. Catch you guys on the flip side.
See ya.
Bye. Dude, who is Mr. Head?